Time comes only one time. You're gonna be on time. After that, you're gonna go down.
What the question for me is the timing, the athleticism, the movement, all those questions need to be answered. I don't know. You know, we haven't seen him. So I don't know if his counterpunching and his timing is anywhere near what it was. He has a chance to beat Max, you know.
UFC 329, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway, headlining this cracking card. Let's get into it.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! He said, first round KO, mark my words. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of presenting the former UFC champion,
shades of gotten narrow. You see that straight left by Conor. I mean, I don't know how many of these Max can continue to take.
Very little wasted motion for Conor McGregor, and you see that nice uppercut on the inside there. And a nice left hand there. The crowd responds after that Holloway win.
Sliding to the side after that. They caught that kid. Took him down. Let's see his ground game now. They're talking to each other. I don't know what they're saying. But yeah, I'm sure Conor McGregor is very well skilled in psychological warfare as well. But McGregor not generating anything offensive here. Just holding on to him, slapping him a little bit.
Putting weight on that melon.
Back to mount. Big shots by McGregor. Max wraps his arms around him.
So the crowd responding here down the stretch. Conor McGregor with a dominant performance here tonight in Boston against Max Holloway.
And there's McGregor with a high kick, lead uppercut, front leg hook kick, a lot of very unorthodox techniques.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Wherever the fight goes, I don't plan nothing, you know. There is no plan. I just come in and let it free, but I knew Max was a tough competitor, and I knew he was going to give me some great exchanges, and he did.
Right now, it feels like I'm dealing with a loss at the moment, actually. The support right there was unbelievable. It was green walking out there. The place was green. There was green flags, freaking leprechauns going around. I come out to finish every time, and Max is tough. I wanted some exchanges with Max, and I don't know. I'm blown away, but realistically, let's get the next one out because I'm ready to whip somebody real quick. Yeah. I don't know. I stuck a little Sinead O'Connor on there as well. If you mightn't have noticed that. She moved through the fair. Listen to that. That's some true Irish shit right there. I plan on stealing the show every time. I plan on finishing everyone. Anyone in the top 10. Anyone they want. I'm going for the finish. And I'll look to hit them with any part of my body, any limb I have, I'll swing it. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking to do. So I don't know. Fuck it.
Tonight was a big win for him. Max Holloway is no joke. They're both two young, up-and-coming guys. And the thing about McGregor is He throws these kicks and punches from angles that other people don't. It's pretty unique.
These custom-made suits aren't cheap. You know what I mean? This solid gold pocket watch. 3 people died making this watch. You know what I mean?
UFC 329, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway, headlining this cracking card. Let's get into it. I'm going to have to go with Max Holloway. Obviously, he's been active. Conor McGregor hasn't been in there for a while. And, you know, the last times we've seen him in there, obviously still looks dangerous, but he's just not the same fighter that we've always seen. Do I still think he can do well? I think so. But Max, I feel he's going to cook him a little bit and maybe get him in the second or third round. I feel like there might be a submission there. So there's a sneaky one for you. Submission win for Max Holloway.
It's not my opinion. This is what history shows us. Never people come back and never gonna be people on the same crime twice. Crime come only one time. You're gonna be on time. After that, you're gonna go down.
You can't have 2 fights. But if he were to really go home and say, I need to change some things. I want to become a champion again. I will do whatever it takes to become a champion again. Do you think it's even possible for him to do that where he's been?
Without broken legs, yes. But with broken legs, never. Because he's never gonna kick same. With him, no. I don't believe it. Conor with this, what happened with his mind, legs, and I don't think this both guys finish, but this guy is good for promotion. For UFC, okay, they're gonna bring so much like attention, everything. Okay, UFC have to take from him all juice. What UFC gonna do with him?
Do you expect Conor now, after all these years off and the injury after the leg and all that, to look similar to like how Nate did, or is this something that are we going to see a revised Conor McGregor?
Yeah, I don't think Conor's gonna look as bad as Nate, bro. That was really bad. The thing that I think the punching power is going to be there regardless. Conor's going to come back from the injury and still have that natural punching power. What the question for me is the timing, the athleticism, the movement, all those questions need to be answered. I don't know. You know, we haven't seen him. So I don't know if his counter punching and his timing is anywhere near what it was. He has a chance to beat Max, you know. Look, I love Max, but the career he's had and the longevity he's had, he's touched the canvas in his last 3 fights more, you know, that's more than he's touched in his entire career. I just think time's catching up with him. He's still a young man, but he's taking a lot of shots. And Conor can punch, man. You know, like no matter how long he's been out, he still has the great equalizer. And
una de las estrellas más grandes, pero es como que tiene sus pros y sus contras, ¿no? Es como está en el descenso y al único que le va a sumar ese combate ya no es a la UFC, es a él. Va a ser un combate de pie, va a ser un combate yo creo que puramente de striking, en donde no veremos nada de lucha ni de suelo. Y Conor, no te creas que es mucho peor que Max. Se van a dar como 2 gatitos de que van a estar ahí tocándose, aruñándose, pero yo creo que va a ganar Conor. Ya pelearon una vez, le ganó y esta vez puede ganarle, debe de ganarle. De hecho, yo creo que si me preguntaras quién quiero que gane y quién me conviene a mí más que gane, es Conor, porque si gana y después hace una pelea más, pudiéramos acabar teniendo